How's it going, everybody? November 26th, Merch by Amazon sales update. I'm starting to like these sales updates because they're some of the saddest updates that I've ever done. Because I remember they were just simply not interesting when they were kind of like they are right now, like those not only days but like even weekly updates. But people are actually reaching out and saying, hey, what's going on? Because we've seen another drop in sales over the last couple of days, I guess, or a week. And I honestly don't know what to think. I don't know kind of what the new norm is. I really have to test this out. I have to give it a little more time. November is definitely looking like one of the worst months so far. I've actually just looked at this chart here, and it looks like it's going to be about an average month for 2021. It is in no way special, except I guess special in a negative way with sales being so low. I've actually just cracked my worst month of the year with 170 sales total in the US, and that beats 165, which was February of 2021. So after that, as you can see, it was kind of steady, not a lot had changed, and then there was that big spike. But I'm expecting this to be just like I said, just right smack in the middle of absolutely everything, like the most average month. And I don't actually know how to feel about that because it is November. If I go back and we look at, for example, like even November of 2020, like 2020 was a very tricky year because of COVID. Like like even like April, everybody had zero sales because our products were not available. But I mean, going from October to November, like there was a huge spike. Like December for me, there was a drop. Like it was actually a very confusing time because that's when I got tiered up as well, from 8,000 to 20,000. So there was a lot happening. But this definitely is not the November that I expected. If we go back even further, and let's look, I guess November 2019, still, like actually that November doesn't look that good at all. There was a bit of a spike in December, but this is where we can kind of see what I was expecting. With October, there was a spike in October, November was similar, and then a bigger spike in December of 2018. And that's what people are saying. They're saying December is when you're going to see your Q4 sales. But if that's what we're expecting, like I was actually, if October was going to be the same as November, like I'm way off from those numbers. But again, this is what we're dealing with, and that's okay. Let's take a closer look at this. Let me just see if this is going to load. Let me put, there it is, okay. So $3,150 in sales in the US for the total royalties of $520 so far, and $3 in royalties per sale. As you can see here, pop sockets are actually becoming my second bestseller, which was not the case for the last couple of months. But now they're actually starting to sell a lot more, and I don't really know if it is because of the new algorithm or whatever the case is, but that's one thing that I've noticed. Let me just pull up the calendar here. So we have, including today, we have 5 days left. So if we're looking at my average here, let's say I get another, if it's a terrible week, I get another 30-35 sales, I will crack 200, which is way off from 530 last month. And then overall sales will be a little better, and right now I'm sitting at 230. And again, with those 5 days, let's say it adds 50 sales to my overall number. I'm going to be close to 280, maybe 300 if I'm lucky. Which again, I remember making these videos months ago saying, my goal is to crack 300 overall sales. So again, like I keep going back to that, like there's absolutely nothing special this November for me. One person actually left a comment and asked, have you noticed that the products that were best sellers last month and the month before, because I said that I still haven't had a single sale. If anything has changed, no, nothing has changed. Somebody said, check for copycats. There are a number of similar products. It is a fairly unique design, but it's very easy to copy because it was a text-based design, but it's not just a simple text-based. It was kind of like, it was text, but it was organized in a way that it was kind of sending a message across. But anyways, many copycats. So I don't know if it's because of that. Like I said, it's strange for the listing to be active with so many reviews and so many sales, and to actually receive 0 sales the last 2 weeks. But that's kind of where I'm sitting right now. So anyways, we're dealing with the numbers that are in front of us, and that's where I am right now. 7-day average is 38, way off from 170 or 150 that I had last month. Total this month, U.S. market 170, $520 in royalties for a total of 230. I'm seeing around, let's say, about $700 in royalties after you add this up and do the conversion. So, like I said, average, nothing special, but that's okay. We keep pushing forward. We'll see what happens. The ads are definitely not working out, but again, I did say that right now what I'm doing with ads is just throwing money at them, and that's clearly not working. And some people said, it's not going to work. We've done it in the past. And I always, if you guys go through my videos over the, I guess, last month, couple of months, and even the last year, I actually always said that ads are way more complicated than people think. I just wanted to throw some money at them to see if anything was going to happen, but I know that ads take a lot of testing, take a lot of knowledge, a lot of research, and that's not what I did. I just, like I said, I threw some money at them. Anyways, that's it. I'm going to wrap it up here. Let me know how you guys are doing. I'm actually very curious. Has anyone seen a spike? Like, is today going nuts for anybody? Not for me. But I don't know. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon.